right, good evening. I'm Corporal Jose Mendez, Jose-Mendez, and I'm with the Austin Police Department Public Information Office. So just after 7 p.m. this evening, we had a young male murdered right here in our city. Right now, there's a family grieving because they're just receiving the worst news they could possibly receive. And our hearts break for that family. Our hearts go out to the victim's family, friends, and all those that are affected by this. Just before 7 p.m., APD officers responded to the 2600 block of Rosewood Avenue, which is the Booker T. Washington apartment complex, and that was in reference to a shoot-stab hotshot call. Now, we had several callers call 911 stating that they heard several gunshots within the apartment complex. When officers arrived on scene, they located a male with obvious trauma to his body inside of an apartment. APD officers, EMS, AFD all arrived, and collectively they attempted life-saving measures. However, just after 7 p.m., that individual was pronounced deceased here on scene. Right now, we have homicide detectives on scene, we have our crime scene specialists, we have victim services, and several different officers from the police department serving in different roles, canvassing the area, talking with witnesses, and trying to find out what exactly took place this evening and who was responsible. Right now, I'm being told that the incident itself is an isolated incident with no danger to the public. The two individuals involved may have known each other. Right now, we are encouraging the public, our community, to come forward with any information that you might have. You can contact our homicide tip line at 512-477-3588, or you can contact the APD Crime Stoppers, which is 512-472-TIPS. And again, that last number is 512-472-8477. Now, the victim in this incident is being described as a black male in his teens. Now, this is being investigated as Austin's 38th homicide of 2025. To the people that are capable of committing this crime here in our city, I want to remind you that in 2023, our homicide unit had a 100% clearance rate on all homicides that took place here in our city, meaning every case was solved in 2023. In 2024, that number was at just around 94%, with those remaining cases still being investigated today. Now, the national average is just around 58%. 58%. Now, why do I give you these numbers and why do I tell you that information? It's because if you commit murder here in Austin, we will hunt you down and we will find you. To the person or persons responsible for this incident this evening, plain and simple, we're coming for you and we will find you. I'll take any questions you might have.
Does the complex have security cameras, do you know, that can be helpful in identifying and locating and finding out more information?
Yeah, that's part of the investigation. We are actively looking for cameras. And again, we have several officers from different capacities talking to witnesses. As you can tell, Booker T. Washington apartment complex, it's a rather large complex. There was a lot of people out and about. They heard a lot. Some may have seen people running from the area or whatnot. So again, we're encouraging people to come forward and provide us that information. I can't tell you how important it is for our community members to come forward and provide us with that information. When I give you those numbers from 2023 and the 100% homicide clearance rate, aside from the great work that our detectives do on a daily basis, we couldn't have reached that clearance rate without the help from our community members. So again, we are pleading with you today to come forward. Let's work this together and let's bring justice to this family. Right now, this family deserves that.
And just to reiterate, you are still looking for the suspect currently right now?
Correct. We still have outstanding suspect or suspects. We're still trying to determine that. But again, there was a lot of people around, and we're getting to the bottom line of this. But this is still a very active scene. There's a lot of moving parts. But again, collectively, we're trying to figure out who's responsible and why this happened.
And again, it happened outside the apartment or inside?
From what I'm being told, everything was within the apartment complex. However, the individual that was deceased was inside of an apartment. Any other questions? Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir.